Ladies and gentlemen, please stand as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem, performed this evening by the Sykeston High School Marching Band. Please remain standing for the playing of our school song, the Red and Black. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Sykeston Public School Stadium. Tonight, we host the Eagles from New Madrid. Let's wish students from both schools good luck, and we encourage all spectators at tonight's game to keep in mind that good sportsmanship is expected at Sykeston High School, as we set good examples for our students, players, and youngsters in attendance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Public School Stadium as we get set for tonight's matchup between your hometown Sykeston Bulldogs and the visitors, the New Madrid County Central Eagles. Sykeston comes in with a record of 2-5 on the season. New Madrid coming in with a record of 3-4. Currently, Sykeston is in Class 4 District 1. They are the 5 seed right now with 2 weeks to go here in districts. New Madrid, Class 2 District 1. They are sitting in the 5 seed also with 2 weeks left to go here in this season. Game number 8 for both of these teams. It is Matt Riley, who is the quarterback for the Eagles, is out there, along with number 5 for the Bulldogs. That's Lontez McClinton. So Lontez, a senior out there on his possible last home game here at the fabulous Public School Stadium. I'm Chris Hotchkiss. I'll be bringing you all the action here tonight. Beautiful night out. Great football weather, a little crispness in the air. New Madrid County Central coming in losing 3 in a row. They have faced 3 tough teams the last 3 weeks. 3 state-ranked teams, so they were 3-1 and then lost 3 in a row to those state-ranked teams. There's only one team that both of these schools have in common, and that is Dexter. Both Sykeston and New Madrid County Central got wins against Dexter. Looks like the Bulldogs won the toss and will receive the opening kickoff, so Sykeston will be on offense to start the game here tonight. Glad you're with us. Your home for Sykeston Bulldog football. It is homecoming here tonight. It's a different feel for homecoming. For the last number of years, we've gotten to experience a fabulous tailgate here on the north parking lot, but that was put on hold this year because of COVID, so didn't get to have our annual homecoming tailgate. A lot of folks missed out on that, but we're still going to crown the queen here at halftime. It's also pink out tonight, so homecoming and pink out all rolled into one. You're going to see some graphics during some timeouts, thanking some foundation tailgate sponsors who went ahead and donated to the Sykeston Public Schools Foundation on behalf of the tailgate. And you're also going to hear a little bit throughout the night about pink out and what the SETC does. Taken at the 15 by Lontez McClinton. Found a little seam on the far side, cuts it back up the middle, and looks like he's going to get across midfield before he's finally brought down at the 47-yard line. So Lontez taking that opening kickoff with a good return, and the Bulldogs are going to start this possession in New Madrid territory. Again, glad you're here with us. SPS TV, shout out to Coach Beidler and his crew. They do a fabulous job each and every week. We've had some issues this year, some equipment issues with some storm damage or whatever, and I know he personally has put in a lot of time to get these games on the air for you folks that are at home enjoying it, and we hope you do enjoy it. That's going to be, I believe it's going to be offsides against New Madrid, and it will be. So that'll be a 1st and 5 after the 5-yard penalty. First and 5 from the 42. Heckemeyer in shotgun. He's got Lontez McClinton to his left Now he switches over on the right side. 2 wide receivers on each side. He'll hand it off to Montez. He's going to twist and turn his way down to the 40. Gain of about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 3 now. McClinton, the senior running back for the Bulldogs on the season. He's the leading rusher for Sykeston, is Montez. Talk about Heckemeyer, the sophomore, is approaching 800 yards through the air on this season. And off again to Montez. Ball on the ground, and I think New Madrid came away with it. No indication yet from these officials, but looked like they got it, and they do. Montez was trying to get to the outside and make something happen, and it was stripped away. He was stood up, and then the last defender came in and was able to strip it away from him, and New Madrid gets the first big break of the game. They'll have a 1st and 10 from their own 44-yard line. Matt Riley, the junior quarterback for the Eagles. He's got Q Jackson in the backfield with him. He's got 700 yards on the season. He'll hand it off to Jackson. He faked the end around, and he'll bust a big one here as he gets inside the 30 and it drags a couple of defenders all the way down to about the 22-yard line. So one run here and a big one by Jackson. And that gets New Madrid 34-yard gain on the play by Q Jackson. Back to pass, looking down the left side. Had a man open, but overshot him. It's going to fall incomplete. That has stopped the clock. 10:37 left. First quarter action. Riley's got some good stats coming into this game. He's 53 of 101 for 1,300 yards, 14 touchdowns, and 6 interceptions for the junior signal caller for the Eagles. He'll stay in shotgun. Hand it off right up the middle to Jackson. Not much there. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Number 34, Xavion Jackson, the ball carrier. No gain on the play. 3rd and 10 Eagles.
Host of Bulldogs in there on that tackle. Going to be 3rd down and 10 here for New Madrid. See if the Bulldog defense can rise up. Little slant pattern, and it's caught. And I believe it's going to be enough for the 1st down. It is. Needed 10 and got about 12. Williamson was in on that reception.
12-yard gain on the play. 1st down Eagles.
First and goal from the 10-yard line. Trying to get to the outside, and he's going to be drugged down just short of the goal line. We do have a flag on the play. Check and see what that flag is. Going to be a face mask against the Bulldogs. So that'll be a half a distance to the go. So they'll move it to about the 1, it looks like. And it's going to be 2nd and goal here. New Madrid trying to punch it in here early. And another flag, so that play is going to be blown dead. They're going to say offsides against Sykeston.
Half the distance to the goal line. 2nd and goal, Eagles.
So still going to be 2nd and goal. They'll just move that ball a little bit further up. And he's going to keep it. And going for the touchdown is B.J. Williamson. He's a freshman. He's listed as a wide receiver, defensive back on my roster here, and a freshman, but he took that direct snap in for the 1-yard touchdown run. Looks like New Madrid's going to go for 2. Hand off to Jackson, and he's going to be stopped. So the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 9:35 left first quarter action, New Madrid leads it 6-0. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV.
Number 54, Hunter Rudisil on the tackle.
Deep kick. Taken at the 15 by Daniel Lawrence, and he's going to be wrapped up right at about the 20. Couldn't handle that kick cleanly, and it took him a little bit to gather it up and gave the defense a little more time to get down there, and there wasn't anywhere for Lawrence to go once he got down there. So Bulldogs will start from their own 20 here, 1st and 10. Couple minutes gone here in this game. Glad you're with us. If you couldn't be out here in person, again, it's homecoming and pink out. And we're going to get a flag before the play's able to start. Looks like it's going to be motion against the Bulldogs.
Motion against Sykeston. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 15 Bulldogs.
Two wide receivers each side for Heckemeyer, looking back to pass, throwing it to Posey, and he's got it at midfield, and he's going to be tackled from behind. C.J. Posey with a great catch, and I tell you, Heckemeyer put it right there on him. He caught it and was able to get about 15, 20 yards after the catch. Bulldogs back in Eagle territory after that huge play. We're down to the 36-yard line. Hand it off to Hampton, trying to get to the outside. Not much there. He's going to gain about a yard. We'll give it to him. That'll be 2nd down and 9 after that short gain. October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and Sykeston High School and SCTC Skills USA, they do a great job each and every year partnering up with Missouri Delta Medical Foundation and raising money for breast cancer awareness. That pass was tipped at the line, It's going to fall incomplete as Daniel Lawrence was the intended receiver. Good job by that Eagle defensive line getting their hands up and getting a piece of that. Going back to the pink out, Brian Henson, his graphic arts department at Sykeston Career and Technology Center, they do a great job each and every year. They printed over 500 pink out shirts and sold this year to help raise money. You see a lot of those shirts in the stands here tonight. Heckemeyer keep it himself. He's got enough for the first down and more. He's directing traffic in front of him. He's going to get inside the 25 to about the 20 or 21-yard line. So that was a good fake by Heckemeyer. They thought that Hampton had it, and he kind of one of those read pass options, and he put it in Hampton's breadbasket and pulled it out at the last minute. Roll out to his right. Pass complete to Daniel Lawrence. He'll gain about 4 or 5 on the play, somewhere around there. It'll be 2nd down and 6 after the gain. 8:30 and counting here, first quarter action. New Madrid leads it, 6-0. Sykeston threatening in the red zone for the first time tonight. Heckemeyer trying to get that 5 yards free there with a hard count, but Eagle defense wouldn't go for it. Trying to rip the ball out. Got inside the 10-yard line there. I couldn't tell who caught it. That's number 8, which is Jonathan Green. So another first down for the Bulldogs as Green was able to catch that and push his way forward. New Madrid was really trying to rip that ball out, but Green had both hands on it, making sure that didn't happen. 1st and goal, Sykeston from the 9. Clock continues to run. 7:35 and counting here. They'll give it to Hampton, trying to get to the outside off the right side, inside the 5, and he's going to get in for the touchdown. Satron Hampton from 9 yards out. He'll tie it up 6 apiece. Bulldogs try the extra point here to take the lead. Looks like they're going to go ahead and go for 2. Or Sykeston. I don't see Dillon out there at all, so they're going to go ahead and run this for 2 maybe. Heckemeyer's going to roll out, looking, and it's going to fall incomplete, no good. So we stay tied 6 apiece, 7:29 left, first quarter action.
No good. With 7:29 to play in the first quarter, Eagles 6, Bulldogs 6. Sykeston High School would like to take this opportunity to thank South Scott County Ambulance Service for providing ambulance coverage for the Bulldog football teams at all home football games. South Scott County Ambulance Service is in attendance at the 7th and 8th grade, junior varsity, and varsity home games. Thank you, South Scott County Ambulance staff personnel.
Dylan Thornbrough will come out and kick this off. The Bulldogs tie it up 6 apiece. High end over end kick taken at the 6-yard line. Eluded a couple of tackles, and he's finally going to be wrapped up at about the 26, 27-yard line. And that's where New Madrid will take over. That was number 5, B.J. Williamson for New Madrid that ran that back.
15-yard return, number 5, B.J. Williamson. Eagles will start this drive on their own 27-yard line. First down, New Madrid.
Jackson off the right side, found a hole, broke a couple of tackles. He's across the 40 to the 45. Still can't get him down, and the Bulldogs finally wrestle him down at about the 44-yard line.
Number 34 was Xavion Jackson, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 21, Deshaun Upchurch.
Upchurch in on the tackle for the Bulldogs.
29-yard gain on the play. First down, Eagles.
Looking to pass out in the flat. Got a man open. It's complete. And they're going to get him down right at about the 39-yard line. On the tackle for the Bulldogs was Adrian Smith, along with Trey Sullivan. Gain of about 6 on the play. Second down and 4 now. 6:40 and counting here, first quarter action. He'll hand it off to Jackson again, off the left side, lowers his head, and he'll bowl his way down, enough for another first down. Upchurch was in there on the tackle.
6-yard gain, first down, Eagles.
New Madrid has got 5 wide receivers out to the right here for Riley. They're going to throw a backwards pass, and now it's going to be a double pass, and it is wide open, and that's going to be a touchdown, 32-yard touchdown for the Eagles.
Pass complete to number 5, B.J. Williamson, and pass complete to number 18, Shamar Williamson. Touchdown, Eagles.
New Madrid County Central takes a 12-6 lead. They're going to try to make this an 8-point lead as they're going to go for 2. We'll look over and get the call from the sideline. Jackson trying to stiff arm his way in. He's going to be stopped short, so the 2-point conversion is no good. So with 5:58 left, first quarter action, New Madrid leads it 12-6.
Eagles 12, Bulldogs 6.
Madrid County Central set the kickoff here. Back deep for the Bulldogs. Believe that's, see a number from my angle. I'm sure Daniel Lawrence is back there. He typically is. It's going to be taken by Vashon Upchurch at the 15. Hands it off to Lawrence. Little trickery there for the Bulldogs. Daniel going down the sideline. He's going to be slung down. He's going to be at the 37-yard line or so. That's where Sykeston will start this possession. Heckemeyer and company will come back out after that 22-yard return by Daniel Lawrence. So, not sure if that was anything that was planned or one of those Vashon just looked at Daniel and said, hey, let me hand this off to you. And that's going to be 5 yards offsides against New Madrid. So it'll be 1st and 5 Bulldogs after that.
5-yard penalty, 1st and 5 Bulldogs.
Heckemeyer will look over to the sideline to get the play. We'll hand it off the right side to Lontez McClinton. Found a little room out there. He's got the first down and more to the 40. Cuts it back inside at the 30. Finally going to be taken down at about the 25-yard line. Good run by Lontez McClinton. He went off right tackle. Initially bounced it outside, then found him a little seam down the middle. Cut it back in, then went back outside, then back in. He was zigzagging through that Eagle defense. Ended up being a big gain there by Lontez. Good job by the senior tailback. Bulldogs back in plus territory down here. See if they can punch it in and take the lead. McClinton off that right tackle again. And we got a flag down. I'm sure they're going to say it's a hold. He just dragging people into the end zone was Lontez. It's not going to count, I'm sure, but nonetheless, I mean, Lontez was out there and he was just dragging guys with him. That's going to be a hold against the Bulldogs. So that'll be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Well, I tell you, that was a heck of a run by Lontez. So it'll be 1st and 20 now after that penalty. That's a huge penalty right there against the Bulldogs. Instead of Lontez ripping off a huge run and getting in for a touchdown to tie this game up, it's 1st and 20 now. Ball all the way back to the 35-yard line. Hand it off to Hampton. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He's going to lose a yard, it looks like. It'll be 2nd down and 21. 4:30 and counting here, first quarter action. Homecoming tonight, pink out also. We're not able, as we said, we weren't able to have the tailgate today, but still had all the businesses around Sykeston still came out in support of the foundation. And wide open, Posey got inside the 10-yard line. C.J. Posey on that little post route. And he's going to get, they needed 21. He's going to get 30-something, but there is a flag. Just saw that. It's going to be an ineligible receiver downfield. Boy, I tell you, that wasn't he didn't scramble around or anything. It wasn't just a quick pass, but he didn't have to scramble. Normally you see that on a scramble play, but that's 2 big plays here. The Bulldogs have got a penalty and just really shot themselves in the foot here. They had a touchdown called back, and now a big pass to C.J. Posey is going to go for naught.
Second and 27 for Bulldogs.
So Sykeston's getting some yards here. Just penalties are starting to rack up against them. He'll roll out to his left, set his feet, looking for Green, and he catches it. Oh, no, he fumbled it. He had to complete the catch. I thought he had it. I thought he made a heck of a catch. Jonathan Green, but just couldn't corral it as he went to the ground. It popped out. That would have been an acrobatic catch there by Green if he could have hauled it in, but clock will stop momentarily. 4:03 left in his first quarter. Now it's 3rd and 27 for Heckemeyer and company. I'll be looking for C.J. Posey somewhere. Going down the left side of Wallace. Little contact, but no call on the play. It's going to fall incomplete. It's going to be 4th down as Connor Wallace couldn't bring that one in. That was good coverage down there by the Eagle defense. And after being down in the red zone, Bulldogs are going to be forced to punt here. Thornborough is going to be all the way back at his own 43-yard line. Fair catch. And he's going to let it roll, and it's going to go all the way down to the 8, and that's where New Madrid will take over. 3:47 left in his first quarter. (12-6) the score. Eagles lead it. Sykeston's been able to move the ball here tonight. Just had some penalties go against them in that last drive. This is a good spot for the defense to step up and try to get the ball back in plus territory. Handoff off the left side. Going to be out close to a first down. I think it's going to be short, but it's going to be close as Corvell Williams was the ball carrier. And there's another penalty. That's going to be against New Madrid. They're talking about it, figure out where they're going to mark this from. So it's a hold against New Madrid.
Hold against New Madrid.
Had to back them up. That's a 10 yards from the spot of the foul, so it's going to be first down and 12 or 13, somewhere around there. Going to get to the outside and get enough for the first down. I think they ran the exact same play that they did before there to Williams. Jonathan Green was in on the tackle. It is going to be enough for a first down for New Madrid. Man in motion for Riley. Handoff up the middle. It's going to go for about 6 yards. Williams again with the carry. We'll call it a 2nd down and 4 after the 6-yard gain. 3:10 left in this first quarter. Jackson was hemmed in but did a good job getting away. He's going to get enough for the 1st down and more. Sykeston couldn't make the initial tackle. Q Jackson, hard to take down here tonight for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a 1st and 10 now as he got across the 30 to about the 32-yard line. Camden Copeland in there on the tackle for Sykeston. Hand off to Williams off the left side. He's going to push his way out across the 35 to about the 37. Gain of about 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 5 now. McClinton was in on the tackle along with Timms. Just over 2 minutes left here. First quarter action. New Madrid leads it 12-6. Say time of possession is probably in their favor in this first quarter. Don't keep that up here, but it seems like they've had the ball quite a bit. This Bulldog defense has been out there a lot tonight. Handoff up the middle again. He's going to dive forward and close to a 1st down. Looks like they are going to give it to him, depending on where this is spot. It's going to be, well, it looks like it's a little short, but they signaled it is a 1st down, so they'll move the chains. Riley will look over to the sideline to get the play, back to pass, going deep down the left side, got a man open, and he's going to go in for the touchdown.
Pass complete to number 2, Ken Wow. Touchdown, Eagles.
.118 left in the first quarter now. New Madrid leads Sykeston 18-6. Eagles been going for 2 all night. I'm sure they'll go for 2 here also. And he's going to get in for the 2-point conversion. So that'll bring the score. New Madrid County Central 20, Sykeston 6. Back after this 60-second break, you're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV.
We want to thank Sykeston High School, SCTC, and Skills USA for once again partnering with the Missouri Delta Foundation to host tonight's Peek Out football game, as October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. In just a few weeks, Mr. Brian Hitson and the Graphic Arts Department of Sykeston Career and Technology Center designed, printed, and sold over 500 pink t-shirts to the Sykeston community. The proceeds from the sales are being donated to the Missouri Delta Foundation, specifically for the newly renamed Phyllis Kindig Mammography Center. These proceeds will help with the tremendous battle of breast cancer in the Sykeston community. Thank you, Bulldog Nation, for your role in making the amazing donation possible.
Madrid County Central kicks it deep. Daniel Lawrence has taken it at his own 15-yard line. Gets across the 20, spun out of one tackle. But they're going to take him down at about the 25. That's where Sykeston will take over for this next possession.
Sykeston will start this drive on our own 27-yard line. First down, Bulldogs.
Heckemeyer rolling out to his right, goes off the hands of the would-be intended receiver, Adrian Smith, out there. Couldn't connect with him, though. That has stopped the clock. 1:08 left here. First quarter action. And we're going to get a flag.
Flag on the play. False start against Bulldogs.
False start against Sykeston, so that'll back them up 5 yards.
5-yard penalty. Second and 15, Bulldogs. Ball carrier number 4, Satron Hampton. Gain of 1 on the play, 3rd and 14, Bulldogs. Pass intended for number 2, Adrian Smith. Pass incomplete. 4th and 14, Bulldogs. Yard punt by number 14, Dylan Thornborough. Eagles will start this drive on their own 46-yard line. Number 34, Xavion Jackson, the ball carrier. Tackled by number 21, Bashawn Upchurch, and number 46, J.D. Bowman. At the end of the first quarter, Eagles 20, Bulldogs 6. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to direct your attention to the north end zone. Amy Blanton, director of the Sykeston Public Schools Foundation, is joined by 2020 Homecoming Tailgate Bulldogs sponsors. These sponsors gave up to $1,000 Thank you to Latin, Nickel, Collins, Douglas, and Hanson LLC, Compassion Church, Farm Credit, First State Bank and Trust, Focus Bank, LDMC Women's Care, Montgomery Bank, St. Francis Healthcare System, Ferguson Medical Group, and the SEMO Health Network. The Sykeston Public School Foundation would like to thank all the homecoming tailgate sponsors who helped to make the tailgate a success.
Well, they still went out and got sponsors, though.
Right. He wasn't going to do a check. Oh, well. You should read that and try to change their mind.
As soon as you said that, Louis North End of ties down there, all kind of looking around and kind of start walking away. Doyle and all of them.
Yeah, Russell took off.
Next Voorhees and Doyle and 45 minutes.
Yeah, Angel. Come on, dude.
Hey, I'm sorry.
First quarter, 45 minutes. Come on.
Hey, he jinxed it.
I gotta get out of town.
You jinxed it. As soon as you said that, you go. Hey,
No,
Louis-
Stanfield jinxed it. They only threw 8 flags last week. They threw 9 in the first quarter. Man.
We always have to do better.
Man.
Lindsay, I want your job.
Number 34, Quintavion Jackson, the ball carrier. Tackle by number 8, Jonathan Green. 27-yard gain on the play, first down Eagles. Intended number 5, B.J. Williamson. Play broken up by number 8, Jonathan Green. Second and 10 Eagles. Number 21, Corbell Williamson, the ball carrier. Check that, Williams. Tackled by number 8, Jonathan Green, and number 34, Trace Sullivan. Gain of 10 on the play. First down, Eagles. Number 21, Corbell Williams, ball. Tackled by number 5, Montez Clinton, and number 10, Joseph Heckemeyer. Gain of 1 on the play, second and 9, Eagles. Conversion is good. 10:24 left in the first half. Eagles 28, Bulldogs 6.
Sykeston High School would like to take this opportunity to thank Missouri Delta Medical Center Orthopedics for providing sports medicine coverage for the Bulldogs at practices and home
and away football games. Missouri Delta has spent more than a decade caring for our Sykeston athletes, and we thank them for all that they do. Sykeston High School and Missouri Delta Orthopedics, your athletes' first line of defense.
Taken inside the 2 there by the Bulldogs was Jonathan Green. He's going to get out close to about the 14-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will take over for this possession. 10-14 left, second quarter action. Sykeston trails 28-6. Bulldogs trying to get something going here early. Second quarter. Glad you're here with us. It's homecoming night and the pink out game. We will crown a queen at halftime. Hope you'll stick around for those festivities. Heckemeyer rolling out to his right, looking for somebody, and it's going to fall incomplete. He threw it behind the intended receiver, which was J.D. Ballman. Couldn't connect with him, could Heckemeyer. So that'll make it second down and 10 after the incompletion. Two wide receivers to each side. Hand it off to McClinton. He'll cut it back up the middle. He'll dive forward to about the 20-yard line.
Number 5, Montez McClinton, the ball carrier.
Gain of 5 on the play. That'll bring up third down and 5. We'll spot it just across the 20. Bulldogs have to get to the 25, maybe just a hair over the 25 for a first down here. You want to put together a series here. It'd be big for Sykes if they could put together a good series and move the chains. And pass is complete to Green. Across the 30 to the 40 to midfield. Dragging a defender with him all the way down to the 40-yard line. Jonathan Green with the big catch and run after. 40-yard gain on the play. And Sykeston in New Madrid territory.
And that's another Bulldog first down.
Clock will stop momentarily and then it'll start. McClinton in the backfield. They'll hand it off. No, he kept it himself, did Heckemeyer. He'll have about 5 or 6 yards or so. Depends on when they mark him out. Looks like they're going to get him all the way to the 35-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, so that'll be second down and 5. 9:10 left here in this first half. Bulldogs have trailed throughout. They did tie it 6-all, but it didn't last long as New Madrid went right down and scored again. It's been all Eagles since then. Good run right there by Lontez McClinton. He rips off about a 6 or 7 yard. They'll give him 7 on the play. That'll move the chains, and it'll be another first down for Sykeston. Clock will stop momentarily to set the chains, and then it'll start back up. Inside 9 minutes here in this second quarter. Heckemeyer back to pass, looking deep down the left side, and it's going to go off the hands of C.J. Posey. Couldn't bring it in. It was good coverage right there by the defender. C.J. went up and tried to get it right over the top of him. He's got his hands on it, did Posey, but just couldn't bring it in. That would have been another nice catch by Posey. But couldn't bring it in. He's the leading receiver for the Bulldogs on the season is C.J. Give it to Hampton, trying to get to the outside. Let's see what they give him. They'll give him 6 on the play. 3rd down and 4 after that nice carry by Hampton. Hampton not very big, 5'6", 140 pounds. Junior for the Bulldogs. He's shifty out there on the field. Hand off to McClinton, and we're going to get a flag. Probably going to be a motion or something against Sykeston. It is. So it was a 3rd and 4, so it was 3rd and manageable. Now it's going to back the Bulldogs up and make a 3rd and 9 on that motion penalty.
5-yard penalty, 3rd and 9, Bulldogs.
Hand off to McClinton. He'll cut it back in, lowers his head, and he's going to go in for the touchdown. Lontez McClinton. He left the defender behind as he just lowered his head and went right over the top of him and went in for the touchdown for Lontez McClinton. Got a man down on the field, so they'll tend to him. Probably just got the wind knocked out of him. Was a recipient of Lontez lowering his head and just going right through him. Timeout Bulldogs. They didn't like what they saw out there on that extra point, so they'll take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7:43 left, second quarter action. Sykeston trails 28-12.
According to the American Cancer Society, there is a 1 in 8 chance of a woman developing breast cancer in her life. There are more than 3.5 million breast cancer survivors living in the U.S. today.
Bulldogs will come back out. It looks like they're going to go for 2 here. Down 16, 28-12. Heckemeyer roll out to his left. Looks like he's going to try to keep it, and he will. He'll get in for the 2-point conversion, and he got him a little shot at the end. Like to see that from Heckemeyer, sophomore signal caller, so that'll tack on 2 more, and the Bulldogs trail now 28-14. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV.
First Midwest Bank works hard to give back to the communities we serve, which is why we're proud to support the Sykeston Bulldogs. It's what makes us your true community bank, member FDIC. Self-Insurance Agency is the proud sponsor of Sykeston High School football. We want to serve all your insurance needs.
Thornbrough back to kick this off. He will boot it. Taken down at about the 5-yard line by the Eagles. They'll run it out to the 15. And going to be taken down right there at the 18-yard line. That was good coverage. Down there, it looked like that may have been Trey Scott in there on the tackle, I think. 81 possibly.
Tackle number 15, Isaiah Stewart.
7:37 left in this first half. Bulldogs got it to a 2-score now, 28-14. Riley back to pass, looking deep down the right side, had a man open, but overthrew him. He had a step there. Heckemeyer was close. He was right there, but couldn't connect to King, could Riley, so it'll fall incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles. See if the Bulldog defense can get a stop here and get the ball back and put some more points on the board. Hand off to Jackson off the right side, trying to get to the outside, and nothing there. Sykeston was swarming to the ball on that. He's going to lose 4 or 5 yards on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd down and long. They'll say he lost 6, so it'll be 3rd and 16. Riley's got 2 wide receivers each side. Got Williams to his left. Drops back to pass. And that's going to fall incomplete as Connor Wallace did a good job out there from his cornerback position, did Wallace, and he knocked that down to force the incompletion. And for the first time tonight, New Madrid are going to be forced to punt. Daniel Lawrence back to receive this punt. It's a short kick. Bulldogs are getting away from it. It's going to be down at the 34-yard line, and Sykeston in plus territory already after that short kick by the Eagles. And the Bulldogs can get a score here. They'll get this game back close here midway in this second quarter. 6:44 left in this second quarter. Again, stay with us for the halftime show. The fabulous Bulldog marching band will perform, and then we'll have a homecoming queen crowned at halftime. No homecoming dance tonight, but we'll crown them at the half. Hand off to McClinton. He'll bounce it outside. Wasn't much there, but he'll gain a couple on the play.
Number 5, Montez McClinton, the ball carrier.
Montez is slow to get up, so they'll stop the clock. I didn't see what happened, but he's down on the field, and trainer will come out and check on Montez. See if he's okay. They'll tend to him. As they tend to him, we'll step aside for a quick break here. 6:26 left in the second quarter. Bulldogs trail 28-14. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV. It'll be second down and 8 coming out of the timeout. They'll take McClinton over to the sideline, and they'll check on him, make sure he's okay. Heckmeyer going with that hard count again, but New Madrid discipline out there. They wouldn't jump off. They'll hand it off to, no, Heckmeyer keep it himself right up the middle. He's going to have enough for a first down and more. He had me fooled. I thought he handed it off to Hampton. But kept it himself and had a nice 13-yard gain there. Did Heckmeyer. Clock will run. 6:15 and counting here in this second quarter. First and 10 Bulldogs. Ball down just inside the 20-yard line. Heckmeyer rolling out to his right, looking for Daniel Lawrence in the end zone. He's got it. No indication yet. They're going to say he was short. Oh, he knocked a pylon down, but they're going to call him short. It's going to be first and goal from the 1-yard line. Nice catch by Daniel Lawrence. Right down there in a corner close to the end zone. Tried to get it in, but we'll mark him just short. First and go Bulldogs. From the 1. Let's see what they want to do here. They'll give it to Hampton. He'll spin out of one tackle, and he'll get in for the 1-yard touchdown, Satron Hampton. Bulldogs narrow the gap now, 28-20. And Dylan Thornborough, for the first time tonight, will trot out there to kick this extra point. Good snap. Kick is up, and it is right down the middle. With 5:22 left in the first half, Bulldogs trail 28-21. We'll step aside for a quick break. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV. Thornborough, a kick it deep, and that'll go into the end zone. And New Madrid will take over from their own 20-yard line. First and 10, New Madrid from their own 20. Two back set, and we're going to get motion. One of those running backs was leaning forward just a little bit, was trying to stay in his stance, but couldn't, so that'll be motion. That'll back them up 5 yards.
First and 15, Eagles.
And New Madrid's going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 5:20 left, second quarter action. New Madrid leads at 28-21.
Grand Financial Management is a proud sponsor of Sykeston High School football. Grand Financial Management is thoughtful wealth planning with personalized service. Focus Bank is the home of really free checking. The best free checking account with no minimum balance and no monthly service charge. Best of all, every new checking account receives an awesome free gift. Call, click, or come by Focus Bank to open a really free checking account today. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
That'll be first and 15, New Madrid coming out of that timeout. They wanted to talk it over after that motion penalty. Jackson with the handoff. He'll spin ahead for a gain of a couple. It's a short gain, though. Second down and 13 here for New Madrid.
Number 24, Trey Sullivan on the tackle.
Trey Sullivan in there on that tackle. And another flag. I think it's going to be another motion against New Madrid. Offsides against New Madrid, okay? Maybe somebody lined up in the neutral zone. That'll back them up 5 more yards.
5-yard penalty. Second and 20 for the Eagles.
Second quarter update, Jackson up big on Cardinal Ritter, 35-6 in the second quarter. Riley looking over to the sideline. Down the right side, got a man open, and he makes a basket catch, and he's finally going to be taken down. He got across midfield all the way up to the 46-yard line of the Bulldogs. That was one of those, it was just kind of thrown up, and the receiver ran underneath it. It was a good catch coming over his shoulders. Dexter up on Perryville, 28-0. Cape Central trails St. Clair, 14-0. Hate to see that. We'll look over to the sideline. Get the play on 1st and 10 here in Bulldog territory. Jackson, and he's still on his feet. Bulldogs could not get him down. And he's finally popped out of bounds. And he gets up and flexes over towards the Sykeston student section after that rumble. 3:43 left in this first half. New Madrid threatening again. Oh, we got a flag on the play. I didn't even notice the flag, so we're going to talk and see what the call is. Haven't had any indication yet. It was dropped on the near sideline. I guess that's probably why I didn't see it. We're talking to the far side judge. They're going to huddle up and talk about it. Now they'll let us know. Going to be a block in the back against New Madrid County Central. So that nice run by Q Jackson will be all for naught. That's a spot foul. So that's really going to back them up. They had the ball all the way down to about the 30-yard line. Now they're going to be back to the 47 of the Bulldogs. So that cost them about 23 yards in total between the run and the yardage. So 2nd and long after that penalty. Riley's got 2 wide receivers each side. He's got Jackson in the backfield with him. Looking down the left side, and looks like he's going to be sacked for the first time tonight. Couldn't see who's in there. 54 and 58 in there for the Bulldogs. That's Hunter Rudisil in there, and also Camden Copeland in there. So those two get in there on the sack action. He'll lose 5 more, and that'll back them up. 3rd and about 20 here for New Madrid. Clock rolls inside 3 minutes here. First half action. Now it looks like we're going to have a lineman going off. Officials talking to him. He may have an equipment issue or something. They're going to make him go off and get somebody else in there. Took off number 73. Now number 72 will come back in. Riley back to pass on 3rd and long, throws it up to a spot, and it's caught. And that's going to go in for a touchdown.
Pass
for New Madrid. 57-yard touchdown pass by New Madrid. New Madrid leads 34-21. They'll go for 2 here. And we'll get a flag on the play. It's going to be motion against New Madrid, so it's going to back them up 5 yards.
5-yard penalty.
They'll retry it from the 7.5 now. They'll roll out, try to pass it over the middle, and that's complete, as that was the quarterback, Matt Riley, out in the pattern to catch that 2-point conversion. So with 2:32 left in this first half, New Madrid will put on 2 more. They will lead at 36-21. Again, tonight's homecoming. Stick around with us here for halftime. The Sykeston Marching Band will perform, and then we will crown a homecoming queen at halftime here tonight. No homecoming dance with COVID going on, but we'll still crown a homecoming queen. Try to get some area scores here. East Prairie up on Caruthersville, 26-14 at last check. Bulldogs need to do something here. Last 2:32, get this game back to a 1-score game. The Madrid will kick off, taken by the up man at the 24-yard line. That was Hampton. He'll get across the 30 to the 35, and now we get a flag coming in late. Didn't see what happened, but that one came in late. They marked him down at the 37. We'll check and wait and see what the call is here. They're going to call a block in the back against the Bulldogs. So that's going to back them up. That's a 10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty at the end of the run. Bulldogs will start this drive on their own 27-yard line. First down, Bulldogs.
1st and 10, Sykeston from their own 27-yard line. Hampton is taken down immediately in the backfield. He didn't have time to do anything after he got that handoff. And Jackson was in the backfield. Going to be 2nd down and 15 after the loss. Daniel Lawrence with the catch. And got some good positive yards there by Daniel. He'll gain about 7 on the play, but that'll bring a 3rd down and manageable here for the Bulldogs. They'll go quick. Sykeston trying to hurry up offense, and they're going to get a hard count and get 5 yards. So instead of a 3rd and 8, it'll be 3rd and 3 here for the Bulldogs. So tried to speed it up a little bit there, did Sikeston. Let's see what coaching staff wants to dial up here on 3rd and 3. Heckemeyer roll out to his left, throwing it down to Jonathan Green's got him open, but he could not bring it in. Green had it in his hands, but just couldn't control it. And it's going to fall incomplete and be 4th down now for the Bulldogs. Dylan Thornbrough will come on to punt this one away. A $1.23 left in his first half. Good high kick by Thornbrough. Takes a good Sykeston bounce to it, to roll inside the 30 and be down at about the 25-yard line. That's where New Madrid will take over for this possession.
41-yard punt by number 14, Dylan Thornbrough. Eagles will start this drive on their own 26-yard line. 1st down, New Madrid.
1st and 10, New Madrid from their own 23. Riley looking over to the right side, got a man open across the 30 to the 35, and he's going to be pushed out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. Clock will stop as he went out of bounds. 68 seconds left in this first half as Adrian Smith was in on the tackle for the Bulldogs. New Madrid trying to get something going here late in this 2nd quarter. Back to pass again. Good protection. Had a man open over the middle, and he makes a catch as C.J. Posey was in on the tackle, but they get in Bulldog territory across the 40 to about the 37-yard line.
24-yard gain. 1st down, Eagles.
And New Madrid is going to get a false start, and that's going to back them up 5 yards.
False start against the Eagles, 5 yards.
So it'll be 1st and 15 after the 5-yard penalty. Clock will roll inside 50 seconds left here in this first half. Riley down to his left, going to throw it up for grabs here. And that's going to be intercepted by Jonathan Green.
Interception by number 8, Jonathan Green.
It's a big takeaway right there by the Bulldogs with 33 seconds left in this first half. New Madrid looked like they had something going, and Green went up and snagged that out of the air.
On the 11-yard line, 1st down, Bulldogs.
Bulldogs are going to take a timeout. We'll take it with them. New Madrid leads at 36-21, 33 seconds left here, first half action. See what the Bulldogs want to do here. 33 seconds left in this first half. Heckemeyer, quick hitter out to Daniel Lawrence. Going to try to get him out in space and see if he can make something happen. We're going to get a flag on the play. Lawrence gained about 5. And the official that was right there at the tackle threw his flag immediately. So he'll come over and report whatever he saw. You got to think it's probably something like a face mask or something right there in front of him. We're going to call a horse collar. That's a horse collar, so we'll tack on 15 more yards here. So that gets them all the way out to the 32-yard line.
First down.
Clock will roll, though, so Sykeston got to go quick here if they want to try to do something. Heckemeyer, and he tried to dump it off to Hampton. He was right there. Excuse me, that was Jonathan Green again, but couldn't bring it in. So the clock will stop momentarily. 14 seconds left in this first half. Bulldogs trying to do something here, but just not a lot of time left. Maybe this is one of these times where you look for C.J. Posey streaking down a sideline or something maybe. Roll out to his right. He'll get it to Daniel Lawrence. Daniel does a good job getting out of bounds with 8 seconds left. Gain of 9 on the play. Got time. Bulldogs do have a timeout left, so they possibly have time for 2 plays here. It'd have to be a very quick one. This may be the last play, depending on what they decide to do here. Heckemeyer rolls out to his left, and he's going to skip it incomplete. 4 seconds left. So they will get time for another play here where the Bulldogs. It'll be 4th down, so this is going to be the last play of the first half. Sykeston trying to do something miraculous here, and play clock down to 12. They're going to have to go quick here, are the Bulldogs. And Sykeston's going to be forced to take a timeout.
Timeout, Bulldogs. According to the American Cancer Society,
So 4.1 seconds left in this first half. No timeouts left at the disposal of the Bulldogs. They trail 36-21. They've got about 60 yards to go here in 4 seconds. So got to be some type of long pass or maybe some type of trickery, or not sure what they're talking about in the huddle, but they're going to get something dialed up here before halftime. Hey, stick around with us at the half. We'll have the Bulldog Marching Band perform, and then we're going to crown a homecoming queen here tonight. All right, let's see what Heckemeyer and company want to do here. He's got 3 wide receivers to his left, 1 to his right. They're going to throw it short to Lawrence and try to have him make something happen in the open field. Spun out of a couple tackles, but he's going to be taken down at the 42-yard line after a nice 21-yard gain. But that's going to bring us to the end of the first half. New Madrid County Central leads your Sykeston Bulldogs by a score of 36-21. We'll step aside here and let you enjoy the Sykeston Bulldog Marching Band.
At the end of the half, Eagles 36, Bulldogs 21. For your halftime entertainment, the Sykeston Public Schools present the Sykeston Bulldog Marching Band, the direction of Darren Skillman, Tim Whitehead. Drum majors are Brittany Bryers and Jeremiah Fuller. The band will begin with the classic Huey Lewis song, The Power of Love, and then from the movie Back to the Future. The band will then perform 25 or 6 to 4 by the group Chicago. They'll conclude by playing the school song, The Red and Black. Drum majors, Brittany Bryers and Jeremiah Fuller, is your band ready? You may take the field in exhibition. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The Sykeston High School is proud to present the 6 young women nominated to be this year's Fall Homecoming Queen candidates. Our first candidate tonight is Miss Mia Hart. Mia is the daughter of Melissa Morris. Mia is a member of the varsity soccer team and the varsity cheerleading squad. She serves as the president of DECA, an FCA member, as a Red Pepper, Link Crew leader, and a member of Key Club. Mia is the president of the National Honor Society, a member of the Model UN, SOAR, and co-editor of the Bulldog Barker. Mia's honors include All-State Academic Cheerleader, a member of the 30-Plus Club, and a 2-time cheer state champion. Mia will graduate summa cum laude and plans on pursuing a bachelor's degree at Missouri State University. Mia is being escorted by Miss Maura Hartzog. Maura is the daughter of Trey and Chrissy Hartzog. Maura is a member of the varsity cheerleading squad, the Red Peppers, National Honor Society, D Club, and FBLA. Upon graduation, Maura plans on attending Southeast Missouri State University to pursue a bachelor's and master's degree in psychology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Mia Hart. Our second candidate this evening is Miss Jaden Blissett. She's the daughter of Brian and Laura Blissett. Jaden is the varsity volleyball team captain. She's a member of the Red Peppers and a Link Crew leader. Throughout high school, Jaden has been on the basketball team, a member of FFA and the Spanish Club. Jaden's honors include being on the honor roll. Jaden plans to pursue a degree in college before becoming a veterinary technician. Jaden is being escorted by Mr. Thomas Davis. Thomas is the son of Roy and Angie Davis. Thomas is a co-captain of the varsity boys soccer team and the tennis team. He's a member of DECA, the Bleacher Bonds, A+, Link Crew, and FCA. After graduation with cum laude honors, Thomas plans on attending Three Rivers to pursue his associate's degree before entering into the United States Navy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Jaden Blessed. Please welcome our next candidate, Miss Olivia Grant. Olivia is the daughter of Angela Grant. As head cheerleader, Olivia is a Red Pepper officer. She's a member of DECA and the National Honor Society. Olivia is a cadet teacher. Her honors include being in the top 10% of her class, earning first place at the DECA district competition, academic and all-state cheerleader, and plans on graduating summa cum laude. After graduation, Olivia plans to pursue a degree in biomedical engineering at the University of Mississippi. Olivia is being escorted this evening by Mr. Dylan Thornborough. Dylan is the son of Jeff and Kim Thornborough. He is a varsity football player as well as member of the varsity soccer and varsity baseball team. Dylan is a member of FCA, Bleacher Bonds, National Honor Society, DECA, Link Crew, and an inspired presenter. After graduation, Dylan plans to attend college. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Olivia Grant. Our fourth candidate this evening is Miss Armani Hodges. She's the daughter of Chanel Brandy and Armand Hodges. Armani is the 2021 Student Body President, Astra Club President, and National Honor Society Vice President. In addition, she serves as a member of Link Crew, College Ambassadors, and DECA. Armani is a varsity volleyball player, captain of the varsity basketball team, and varsity track and field athlete. Her honors include being on the Bulldog Honor Roll, receiving the Honor Distinction Award, District Honor Orchestra Violinist, Academic All-Conference, and Academic All-State. Armani plans to graduate magna cum laude, and after graduation, Armani will pursue a bachelor's degree in biology or biomedical science with a minor in business at Howard University. Armani is being escorted this evening by Mr. Justin Taylor. Justin is the son of KJ Taylor and Paul Hester. He is a member of the football team, basketball team, and track and field. After graduation, Justin plans to attend college before pursuing a career in construction or carpentry. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Armani Hodges. Next, please welcome Miss Lilybeth Sutton. Lilybeth is the daughter of Jeff and Tracy Sutton. As a varsity cheerleader, Lilybeth is a Red Pepper. She is a National Honor Society Secretary and co-editor of the Bulldog Barker. Lilybeth is a member of DECA, FBLA, FCA, SOAR, and Key Club. Her honors include Honor Roll, Top 10%, ACT 21 Plus Club, and Academic All-State Cheerleader. Lilybeth plans to graduate summa cum laude. Upon graduation, she will attend the University of Mississippi while pursuing a degree in biology. Lilybeth is being escorted this evening by Mr. Ben Gilmore. Ben is the son of John and Angela Gilmore. He's a varsity football player and on the wrestling team. Ben is a member of FCA, the Key Club, and the Bleacher Bonds. He's an honor roll recipient. After graduation, Ben plans to attend a 4-year university to pursue a degree in music. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Lilybeth Sutton. Our final candidate this evening is Miss Christiana Swan. Christiana is the daughter of Kendra Fernandez. Christiana, a varsity volleyball player, is a member of FCA, FBLA, DECA, the Foreign Language Club, and a member of the Grow Your Own Teachers program. She is the Red Pepper Secretary and a Skills USA leader. Christiana has served as a student council member. Her honors include the National Honor Society, DECA, State Qualifier, Bulldogs Honor Roll Award of Excellence, All-State Academic Athlete, and she plans to graduate with cum laude honors. After graduation, Christiana plans to attend the University of Washington to pursue a degree in law. Christiana is being escorted this evening by Mr. Trey Drake. Trey is the son of Jimmy and Carrie Drake. He's a varsity soccer player as well as a member of the varsity baseball team. Trey is a member of FCA, Bleacher Bums, and Link Crew. He is an honor roll recipient as well as captain of the varsity soccer team. After graduation, Trey plans to attend a university prior to entering into the United States Air Force, where he would like to become an aviation mechanic. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Christiana Swan. The homecoming candidates were nominated by the fall senior varsity athletes and voted on by the student body. The candidates have each been presented flowers by the student body vice president, Miss Brianna Fly. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that we announce the 2020 Fall Sports Homecoming Queen, Miss Armani Hodges. Congratulations to Miss Armani Hodges and all of our candidates.
Chris Hotchkiss back here as we get set for second half action. Congratulations to Armani Hodges winning the 2020 Fall Homecoming Queen here tonight at halftime. Hope you enjoyed that performance by the Bulldog Marching Band and also all 6 of the candidates. Congratulations to each and every one of those ladies here tonight. Dylan Thornborough will be kicking off for the Bulldogs. New Madrid County Central will be receiving the second half kick. They lead it 36-21. 9 o'clock here as we just get set to start the second half. It's been a game that's kind of drug on in that first half. High end over end kick taken at the 4-yard line. Gets across the 20 to the 25, now to 30. Found a seam down the side at the 50, and he's threatening to go all the way. Thornborough trying to track him down. Couldn't get him. I'm looking back. I don't see any flags. And that's a 96-yard touchdown run back for New Madrid.
96-yard return by number 18, Shamar Williamson.
So New Madrid takes the opening kickoff here in the second half, back 94 yards for the touchdown. Now they'll go for 2. Will the Eagles? And off to Jackson. He gets in, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be against New Madrid. The initial indication. It's going to be motion against the Eagles. So that'll back them up 5 yards, and they'll retry this 2-point conversion early, third quarter here. They'll line back up now for this 2-point conversion. Toss sweep to Jackson, trying to get to the outside. He's going to be tripped up short. 2-point conversion is no good, so that'll keep it 42-21. New Madrid County Central leads.
2-point conversion, no good. 11:43 left in the third quarter. Eagles 42, Bulldogs 21. According to the American Cancer Society, the risk of breast cancer doubles for a woman who has a first-degree relative who is diagnosed with breast cancer. And 85% of breast cancers occur in women who do not have a family history of breast cancer.
Eagles huddled up over on the sideline. Sykeston out here ready to receive this kick. I think it's Jonathan Green and Daniel Lawrence back deep for the Bulldogs here to receive this kick. Q Jackson comes out to do the kicking duties here for the Eagles. High end over end kick taken by Lawrence at his 5-yard line. And Daniel will be taken down at the 16. And that's where the Bulldogs will set up this possession, 1st and 10. See what Heckemeyer and company want to do coming out in this second half. Montez McClinton was out in the huddle. He did not come back in that first half after suffering an ankle injury, but he'll come back over to the sideline. He went out there in the huddle and then came back over to the sideline. And we're going to get a motion penalty against the Bulldogs. One of the wide receivers started a little early. Now Sykeston a huddle back up. Hand off to Lawrence. He's got some blockers out in front of him. He's going to be close to a first down. He is going to get enough for a first down. Clock will stop as he is pushed out of bounds. He'll get across the 25 up to the 29-yard line. That'll move the chains. Good run there by Lawrence.
17-yard gain. And that's another Bulldog first down.
Three wide receivers, to his right, one to his left here for Heckemeyer. Rolls out to his right this time. That's going to fall incomplete. Connor Wallace was the intended receiver. It was well short of him. Heckemeyer had a lot of pressure out there on that. Only 37 seconds gone here in this third quarter. Bulldogs trail 42-21. Hand off to McClinton. He's stacked up right at the line of scrimmage. You may actually lose a little bit. Montez couldn't tell. Third and long for the Bulldogs here.
Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 12 Bulldogs.
Ball on the 27-yard line. Daniel Lawrence, a man in motion, had to get 2 wide receivers each side. Heckemeyer roll out looking for Lawrence, and that's going to be incomplete. That was good coverage right there by the safety for New Madrid County Central, getting his hands in there and knocking that one down. Dylan Thornborough in to kick for the Bulldogs. Dylan's had a couple of 40-plus yard punts here tonight. That one's going to be even further than that, as that takes a favorable bounce for the Bulldogs. Going to be down at the 29-yard line. 45-yard punt there for Dylan, and that's where New Madrid will take over. And we do have a flag on the play. I did not notice that flag being down, so it's over on the far sideline, I guess, is where that flag came from. Illegal substitution against New Madrid County Central.
Illegal substitution against the Eagles.
Cardinals or the Bulldogs had a good punt there. You would think they probably would decline this. Just take the result of the kick. The other option, if they took it, they would move them up 5 yards and make them re-kick. They're going to get together and talk about it a little bit more. So they're going to come back. He gave the illegal substitution signal again. So maybe it's an illegal participation, which would be a 15-yard penalty. And that's enough for a Bulldog first down. So that's a big call right there. Bulldogs had to punt, but an illegal participation 15-yard penalty gives them a first down. Good break there for the Bulldogs. They'll move up to the 43-yard line. Hampton trying to get to the outside. Cuts it back in. Nowhere for him to go. He's going to get back to about the original line of scrimmage. You may even lose just a little bit depending on where they spot this. Yeah, it's going to be right at the original line of scrimmage. So we'll call it no gain on the play. Second down and 10 for the Bulldogs. Heckemeyer rolling out to his left, and that pass is short at the feet. And Daniel Lawrence was the intended receiver. It'll be 3rd and 10 Sykeston. Heckemeyer looking over to the sideline to try to get the play. You better go quick. Play clock inside 10 seconds now. And now we're going to get a timeout by the Bulldogs. 10:05 left in this third quarter. Sykeston trails 42-21. Heckemeyer back to pass, looking deep down the left side. It's going to be underthrown, and it is going to be intercepted by New Madrid County Central. So that'll be another takeaway for New Madrid. Ball was a little bit underthrown. About like a punt, though. Intercepted at the 28, maybe 29-yard line. So see if the Bulldog defense can get a stop here and get the ball back for us.
Eagles starting their own 28-yard line. First down, Madrid.
Hand it off to Jackson, trying to get to the outside. And we got another flag on the play. Wait and see what the initial call is here. That's going to be holding against New Madrid. That'll back them up 10 yards. We'll look over to the sideline to get the call from the coach. 34 right up the middle. Nice run as he gets across the 30 to about the 31-yard line, does Jackson. Bring up second down and about 8 after that game. Ball marked right on the 30-yard line. They've got to get to the 38, does New Madrid. Still over 9 minutes left here in this third quarter. And off to Jackson again. And no gain on that play as he looked like he wanted to bounce it outside. The Bulldogs did a good job of containing him out on that edge, forced him back to the middle, and there was a host of Bulldogs there in the middle of that D line to take him down. Little slant pattern. It's caught at the 50 to the 20 to the 10, and he's going to get in for a touchdown. 70-yard touchdown by Shamar Williamson. Two-point conversion coming up here for New Madrid. And the two-point conversion is going to be good. So with 8:14 left in the third quarter, New Madrid County Central leads at 50-21.
8:14 left in the third quarter. Eagles 50, Bulldogs 21.
New Madrid County Central set to kick off here. Daniel Lawrence back deep for the Bulldogs. It's going to be a short kick, scooped up by Hampton. Spins away out of one tackle, and he's going to be tackled just short of midfield at about the 48-yard line. So good job by Hampton. He took that little squib kick on a one-hop. Looked like a shortstop scooping that up, and then had a nice little return all the way up to the 48-yard line. So we'll see if Sykeston can get something going here. We'll start this possession just short of midfield. Homecoming and pink out here tonight. Glad you're with us. Watching online, your home for Sykeston Bulldog football, SPS TV. And nothing there for Lontez McClinton. As soon as Lontez got that handoff, he had two guys right there that met him immediately. Didn't have anywhere to go, did Lontez.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 Bulldogs.
Heckemeyer looking over to the left, and that pass is going to be incomplete as it skipped in there to Jonathan Green.
Pass intended for the Green Angle Lawrence. Pass is complete. 3rd and 10 Bulldogs.
That'll bring up 3rd down and 10 for Sykeston.
Check that pass was intended for number 8, Jonathan Green.
7:18 left here. 3rd quarter action. And the Bulldogs are going to get an illegal motion.
Motion against Bulldogs.
That's going to back them up
5-yard penalty.
5 yards.
15, Sykeston.
Third and 15 here now for the Bulldogs. 2 wide receivers each side for Heckemeyer. He's got Lontez McClinton to his left. Lawrence, the man in motion. They'll give it to Daniel, trying to get to the outside, trying to lead his blockers, and he'll get a nice gain on the play. Let's see where they're marking. Well, they'll say he stepped out a lot shorter than what I thought. They'll get him all the way back to the 49. 4th down here for the Bulldogs. Let's see if they'll go for it.
4th and 7 Bulldogs.
Looks like Sykeston is going to go for it here. Play clock inside 10. I don't know if they're going to have enough time to get this off. They do. Good job getting that off. Pressure, and the pass is incomplete as Daniel Lawrence could not bring that in. So that'll be a turnover on downs for the Bulldogs. New Madrid County Central will take over at their own 49-yard line. 6:56 left, 3rd quarter action. Glad you're here with us. Your home for Sykeston Bulldog football. Take this opportunity to thank Coach Steve Beidler and his students. They do a great job each and every week getting us on and off the air with this first-class production. Handoff right up the middle. That's going to be Corvell Williams. He's going to gain about 6 on the play. Adrian Smith in on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Back to pass, looking over the middle. Now he's going to sling it out. And Jonathan Green there for the interception at his own 10. Returns it to the 20. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30-yard line is Green. His 2nd interception tonight for Jonathan Green. Bulldogs will take over on their own 30-yard line. Heckemeyer and company. Trying to get something going here. Little sweep to C.J. Posey. Gets across the 35 to about the 36-yard line. Excuse me, that was Jonathan Green, not Posey. Sorry about that, Jonathan. He got that interception, then got 6 yards on that jet sweep, did Green. Second down and 4 after the nice 6-yard gain. Heckemeyer keeping himself. He's got enough for the first down and a little bit more. Joseph directing traffic out there. Another good job by Heckemeyer on that read pass option. He'll get across to the 45-yard line and another first down for Sykeston. Heckemeyer flushed out of the pocket, and that pass is batted down. That was intended for Connor Wallace. Good defense there by the Eagles. Bring up second down and 10 after that incompletion. Clock will stop. 5:01 left in this third quarter. Lawrence on the end around. He's running down the sideline. And he's going to get all the way down to about the 27-yard line. Couple flags come in. I think it's going to be a horse collar is what it would look like, or a face mask, something around there. It's going to be a personal foul face mask. So that's a 15-yard variety. That'll be tacked on at the end of that run. It was a good run there by Daniel Lawrence. Found a seam down that far sideline and ripped off a long one. Had to get it all the way down to about the 14-yard line. First and 10, Sykeston are threatening to score. Hampton bounces it out to the outside. Nice gain on the play. Looks like it's going to be close to about an 8, maybe 9-yard gain. 8 yards will give him. It'll be second down and 2 after the nice gain by Hampton. Hampton, a junior running back for the Bulldogs. Heckemeyer rolls out to his right. Pass is complete. It's going to be close to a first down. That pass was complete to number 34, Trace Sullivan. And that is going to be enough for a first down. So that's going to be first and go. Sykeston's going to go quick here. And Hampton's going to get in for the 3-yard touchdown run. Satron Hampton gets in from 3 yards out.
3-yard run with number 4, Satron Hampton for the touchdown.
Third touchdown of the night for the junior running back. Dylan Thornborough will come on to attempt the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. So with 3:49 left in the third quarter, Bulldogs cut the lead down. New Madrid County Central leads at 50-28. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV. Thornborough will come out and kick this off for the Bulldogs. It's an onside kick, and Sykeston recovers.
You touched it too soon.
So they'll say that he touched it before the 50-yard line. He needed to wait just a little bit more. So it's going to be downed right there. It's actually not a flag. I think it's just down right there. So it's going to be 1st and 10 New Madrid County Central from the 49-yard line. Officials are going to huddle up and talk about it a little bit.
Madrid will start with this drive on the Bulldog 49-yard line. First down, Eagles.
1st and 10 New Madrid from the 49. It was a good thought, good execution there by Dylan. The Bulldog player just touched it about a half a yard too soon. They'll pitch it out to Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard. We got another flag on the play.
Tackled by number 3, Daniel Lawrence.
Daniel Lawrence out there on the tackle. That's going to be a hold
Against the Eagles.
against New Madrid County Central. Had to back them up 10 yards.
10-yard penalty.
So that'll get it all the way back to the 40-yard line.
1st and 21, Eagles.
1st and 21 here for New Madrid. Jackson right up the middle. Broke a couple of tackles across the 45 to about the 46-yard line.
Tackled by number 21, Deshaun Upchurch, and number 34, Trace Sullivan.
$50-28. New Madrid County Central leads it. Direct snap to Jackson. I don't think that meant to be a direct snap, but it went right to him. He got it and pushed his way forward for a gain of about 5 or so on the play. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 9. Heckemeyer and Trace Sullivan in on the tackle for the Bulldogs. Back to pass, looking deep down the middle, and that's going to be overthrown. It's going to fall incomplete.
Pass intended for number 5, DJ Williamson.
Williamson was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 4th down here for New Madrid. The Eagles looking over the sideline. They're saying, hey, let's go for it, coach. Looks like they are going to line up and go for this. 3 wide receivers to his left, 2 to his right. And it's a little pooch kick, so a good job pooching that down to about the 15-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs will take over. There is a flag on the play. That's going to be a hold against New Madrid. So that'll back them up 10 more yards, and they'll have to re-kick unless Sykeston's going to decline it. They're looking for an indication. Coach says push them back. So that'll back them up 10 more yards, and they'll have to re-kick this.
10-yard penalty against the Eagles and replay 4th down.
Madrid County Central will line up to punt here again. And he just kind of pooch it down there. Taken by Daniel Lawrence at the 35. And he'll be taken down at the 37-yard line. Sykeston will start on their own 37-yard line, less than 2 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Going to lose a yard or 2 on the play. They'll say lost 1 on the play, 2nd down and 11. Heckmeyer rolls back to his right, and that's going to be a pass interference as they took down Daniel Lawrence. So Daniel was the receiver out in the pattern. It's going to be incompletion, but it's going to be a pass interference, and that'll give Bulldogs a 1st down. He actually just signaled a hold. Now they're looking back and talking about it. He signaled a hold.
Holding against the Eagles.
Which is they didn't even mark off 10 yards. It was 2nd and 11. Now it's 2nd and 3. Heckemeyer going deep down the side, and that's going to be intercepted. And I'll tell you, Sykeston coaches are not going to be happy about that. I don't blame them whatsoever. I could hear the Sykeston coaches up above us yelling that should be a pass interference. They only marked off 8 yards on the penalty. Wow.
Madrid will start this drive on their own 20-yard line. First down.
1 minute still to go here in this third quarter.
Hey, he came in my class one day and he shows us like past games and stuff.
Back to pass. Short little pass. And a short gain on the play. I'll give him 3 or 4 yards somewhere around there.
Gain of 4 on the play. Second and 6 to Madrid.
Second down and 6 for New Madrid after the short gain. Now they're going to huddle back up, and they're going to make breakfast plans. .49 on the, you got to be kidding me. They're wanting to add 7 seconds to the clock. Unbelievable. 49 seconds left in this third quarter. No gain on the play.
Number 21, Corbell Williams, the ball carrier.
Third down and 6. They'll have to run one more play at least here. Will the Eagles in this third quarter? Pass is going to be caught, and it's going to be enough for a first down. 2.6 seconds left, so they'll stop the clock momentarily to reset the chains, and then once the clock starts, and it does, we will go to the end of the third quarter. Finally, we get to the end of the third quarter. New Madrid County Central leads it 50-28.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your 2020-21 Sykeston High School cheerleaders. Freshman, Haley Caton, Kate Schrupp, Annabeth Baker, Christiana Staple, Jenny McConnell, Kelsey Couch, Julia Sanders, and Olivia Gadberry. Sophomores, Claire Durham, Lindsay Bird, Emily Riley, Isabella Guzman, Morgan Fitzgerald. Junior, Anika Artis, Zoe Robinson, Chloe Blees, Haley Kim, and Aubrey Wheeler. And your seniors, Mia Arndt, Laura Hartzall, Caroline Fogg, Lily Beth Sutton, Kendra Wright, Clara Riley, and Tamaya Johnson. And your head cheerleader, Olivia Grant.
First and 10 Eagles from their 34-yard line. And they end up getting 3 or 4 yards out of the play there by Corvell Williamson.
Tackled by number 21, Deshaun Upchurch.
Second down and 5, they'll call it. 4 or 5. Back to pass, going deep down the right side, and that pass is going to be incomplete. Daniel Lawrence was right there. He thought he should have had that. He got 2 hands on it, just couldn't bring it in for the interception. Could Lawrence.
Pass incomplete. 3rd and 5, Eagles. Flag on the play.
Going to be offsides against the Bulldogs.
Bulldogs, 5-yard penalty. First down.
It's going to be enough for a first down on that 5-yard penalty. So New Madrid will get a first and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Up 50-28. 11-16 left in this fourth quarter. Riley's pass is complete. Got across midfield down to the 38-yard line. No flags on the play, so we'll tell the chain gang to go ahead and come on, move this down. Riley's went over 300 yards passing here tonight. Quick outlet. He got to the 30, to the 20, tiptoes down the sideline, and is going to be taken out of bounds. Heckemeyer in there on the tackle. He gets inside the 10 down to about the 7-yard line. That's where it'll be first and goal for the Eagles.
31-yard gain, first down Eagles.
Rolls out to his left, throws it to a spot, and that's going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for number 17, Ken King. Pass incomplete. 2nd and goal, Eagles.
Going to be second down and go after that incompletion. Clock stops, 10:38 left in this game. They'll hand it right up the middle, and he'll get in for the 7-yard touchdown run. That was number 21, Corvell Williams, getting in there for the 7-yard touchdown. Had to make it 56-28 with the 2-point conversion pending here. They're going to kick an extra point. I talked about the 2-point conversion. They're going to go ahead and kick an extra point here. Left-footed kicker is going to have it blocked. And so that's going to be no good. So with 10:31 left in the game, New Madrid County Central leads at 56-28. We'll step aside for a quick break. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV. From the 20-yard line, Lawrence will take it across the 30 to the 35 to the 40, cuts it back inside. Nice run by Daniel Lawrence, taken down at around midfield. Good run there by Daniel. Put a little spark into this Bulldog offense. Let's see if we can get something going here. Early fourth quarter action.
On the Eagle 49-yard line. First down, Bulldogs.
First and 10, Sykeston from the 49 of New Madrid. Hampton right up the middle, across the 45 to about the 44-yard line. Nice run there by Satron. 5-yard gain on the play. 2nd and 5 for the Bulldogs. Couple wide receivers each side is going to give it to Jonathan Green on the end around. Jonathan has enough for the first down, but we're going to get a penalty on the flag. Let's check and see what this penalty is. Green had enough for the first down. It's going to be a hold against a Bulldog, so that's a spot 10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Holding it is Sykeston. Yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
So instead of being a first down, that will get it back to the 45. So if that was a spot foul, I don't know, but I don't think they marked that one off right either. But that was to our advantage. Heckemeyer tried to get it out in the flat to Bowman, but it went off his hands, incomplete. It'll be 3rd down and 6. TJ Posey come off. 3rd and 6 here for the Bulldogs. 9:29 left in this game. Heckemeyer keep it himself, weaves his way through, broke one tackle. He's going to get all the way down close to the 30-yard line. And I think for the first time in a while, there's no flags, and we're going to get a first down. Good job by Joseph Heckemeyer picking up a 15-yard gain and getting a first down. Heckemeyer has over 50 yards rushing tonight in this ball game. Sykeston still competing here late in this game where New Madrid's been in control most of the night. Heckemeyer passed out in the flat, caught by Daniel Lawrence. They're going to say he was tackled at around the 25-yard line. Hampton with the carry, gets to the outside across the 20 down to the 15. Another first down for the Bulldogs. Sykeston getting something going offensively here on this drive. Good to see. They'll say he was taken down at the 16, so I gave him one more yard than what he actually got, but nonetheless, it was a first down. Sykeston's going quick. Heckemeyer keep it himself. No gain on the play. Yeah, they'll give him about a yard. They'll get him up to the 15 now. .7:45 and counting in the ball game. Homecoming tonight. Congratulations to Armani Hodges winning that. She was crowned homecoming queen here in the fall 2020. No dance tonight. Hindsight being 2020, I guess there's good it's no dance. It'd be about to shut down by the time the kids would get there. And New Madrid will take a timeout. We'll take it with them. 7:12 left in the game. Eagles lead it 56-28. Third down and 11 here for the Bulldogs. Big third down. See what they want to dial up in the playbook. Heckemeyer flushes out of the pocket to his left, throws it to the corner of the end zone, and a touchdown. A great catch over there by C.J. Posey. Good job by Heckemeyer eluding that first defender. He kind of rolled out, found some space out to his left, gave himself a little bit more time. Posey found a little bit of separation from the defender, and he kind of walked the tightrope and kept his feet in for the touchdown. What a nice throw and catch on that. Heckemeyer to Posey. Sykeston going to go for two here. Heckemeyer is going to keep it, and he's going to be stopped short. So 7:01 left in the ball game. New Madrid County Central leads it 56-34. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV. Dylan Thornborough out to kick here for the Bulldogs. Sykeston tried an onside kick the last time, and that's what New Madrid County Central was thinking here. They've got 9 guys up there close, only have 2 drop back and really nobody in the middle, so they're thinking that the Bulldogs may try another onside kick here. And he'll kind of pooch it to that open area that we talked about. They'll scoop it up at the 27-yard line. And he'll be taken down at about the 39. So good job by the Eagle ball carrier to scoop that up and make something out of that.
Return number 18, Shamar Williamson. Eagles will start this drive on their own.
So they'll start here 1st and 10 from their own 39-yard line. .6:53 left in this game. New Madrid leads it 56-34. Been all Eagles here tonight. They scored the opening touchdown, and then the Bulldogs came back and tied it, but it's been all New Madrid since then. He's going to be close to another first down there. Looks like he was pushed out of bounds right at about the first down stick, so we'll see where it's marked. No indication yet. I think it is a first down. Yeah, they'll go ahead and say it's a first down. They'll put it up to midfield. First and 10, New Madrid from the 50. 6:45 left in the game. No gain on the play, and we'll get another flag in. That came on the end of the play. Let's see what the call is. It's going to be a personal foul against New Madrid.
Personal foul against the Eagles.
That's going to back them up 15 yards. So it's going to be a personal foul against New Madrid. That's going to back them up. So the down count, so it must have been after the play. So they'll back it all the way back to the 35-yard line. Second down and 25. Pass out to the sideline. It's going to fall incomplete.
Pass intended for number 18, Shamar Williams. Pass incomplete. 2nd and 24, Eagles.
I think the officials are going to get together and talk about what down it is. We think it's 3rd down up here because that penalty came after the play. Over on the sideline, it's still got 2nd down. We're thinking up here it's 3rd down. And it is. Now they make the change and say it's 3rd down. That penalty before came after, so that means that that play counted. So now it's going to be 3rd and 24 here for the Eagles. They'll hand it off to Williamson. Across the 40 to the 45. And taken down at about the 46-yard line. 10-yard gain on the play, so it'll bring up 4th down and 14 for the Eagles. Ray Sullivan in on the tackle. You'll wonder if New Madrid are going to try that pooch punt again that you've seen them do a couple times. They're looking over at the sideline. They're going to let this play clock run down. Looks like they're going to take as much time off the clock as they can before they're going to burn their second timeout here. And they will call timeout with 1 second left on the play clock. So with 5:37 left in the game, New Madrid County Central takes a timeout. We'll step aside for a quick break. You're watching Sykeston Bulldog football on SPS TV. Madrid County Central will line up the punt. I think it's Daniel Lawrence back deep for the Bulldogs. That's a short, high kick that will go out of bounds. And they'll mark it at about the 37 of the Bulldogs. That's where Sykeston will take over for this possession.
First down, Bulldogs.
Hagemeyer and company coming out here midway in this fourth quarter. They trail 56-34. Hampton. Nice spin move up the middle, pushes his way forward. Gets out to about the 45-yard line. That's a good run there by Satron. Second down and 2 for the Bulldogs. Bad snap. And he's going to take a snap there, as that was Riddle, the backup quarterback. Jace Riddle in right now for the Bulldogs. Sacked all the way back to the 35-yard line. Clock stops. 4:40 left in the game. Hampton gets a gain of about 3 maybe. But it'll be 4th down. We'll call it 4th and 9. Bad snap. Thornborough's trying to get the kickoff, and he's not going to. He's going to be tackled at about the 26-yard line.
He's not used to having the ball held in his hands.
Ball carrier number 14, Dylan Thornborough. Turnover on down.
So the Bulldogs will turn it over on downs, and New Madrid will have it from the Sykeston 26-yard line. .349 left in this game. And off to Jackson, right up the middle.
Ball carrier number 34 for Xavion Jackson.
Short gain on the play. They'll give him a gain of about 2. Couldn't tell who was in there on the tackle. There was a few Bulldogs in there. I think Hayden Hess was in there for Sykeston. Freshman. Trying to get to the outside. Couldn't get out there. Going to gain about 3 or 4 on the play, though. Satron looks a little gimpy. He's going to run off to the sideline over there after making that tackle. Clock's still rolling. Good job, Blake. 2:40 and counting here in this ball game. Third, and we'll call it 3 here. Hand off to Jackson. He stood up, and I think he's going to be short. Good job by that Bulldog defense. Bashan Upchurch was over there. Also saw number 63, Dominic Mullen, in there also. No gain on the play. Going to be 4th down and 3. I'm sure New Madrid are going to go for it here in the red zone. Back to pass, and it's going to be caught, and he's going to go in for a 19-yard touchdown. And he's going to go in, Will Williamson in for the 2-point conversion. And that will make it with 1:27 left in the ball game. New Madrid County Central 64, Sykeston 34.
Ladies and gentlemen, since this is our last home game of the season, let's give one last applause and thanks to all of our senior football, cheerleaders, and our band. Thank you for a great season.
sales was come here at 220.
Little squib kick by the Eagles. Taken by the up man. That's Jace Riddle, the backup quarterback, picked that up. He's going to reverse field, and Riddle tripped up. Nice block out there.
13, Jace Riddle on the return.
Leading Riddle out in front of him.
We score again, guys. We break 100 points for this game.
Bulldogs will start this drive on their own 39-yard line.
Chris's promise. Shut her down. Take it apart.
1:14 left in this game. Riddle staying in there, quarterback for the Bulldogs.
We lose, see and feel
Satron Hampton going to lose a yard on the play. 60 seconds left in the game. Hey, this will be the last game of the season here at Public School Stadium. Right now, Sykeston is the 5 seed in districts. Would be with one more game left, so the Bulldogs are definitely going to have to travel for districts. So this will be the last home game. So before we get off here, we want to make sure that we thank Mr. Steve Beidler and his crew for everything they do. Congratulations to all the seniors. They're playing their last game here at home tonight. Not going to end the way that they wanted, but nonetheless, a memorable season for the seniors here at Public School Stadium. Sykeston may have time for one more play here. Not sure if they're going to get it off or not as the clock rolls down inside 5 seconds, and they're just going to stand there, and that is going to be the final. Sykeston loses at 64-34. Again, thanks for being with us all season long. Sykeston drops to 2-6 on the season. New Madrid improves to 4-4. Thanks to Mr. Steve Beidler and everybody else, his crew. They do a great job each and every week. Until basketball season, go Dogs.